No, I haven't done Libra. I'll be doing Libra in about 3 hours, because that's like the 7th zodiac sign, isn't it? I'll either do it today or tomorrow, depends on how much energy I've got. I'm gonna have to take my jumper off, I'm too hot now. Okay, spirit guides, the universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Taurus's highest good. How is Taurus feeling in this 3rd and 4th week of July 2025 with regards to what they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for how Taurus is feeling, please. Whoops. Right, Taurus, you are the Emperor reversed at the moment. Okay, when it's upright, it's the major arcana for Aries. It's the card of leadership, so it's all about being in control. Okay, so you may feel a loss of control at the moment. You may feel like your empire, there may be change going on within it or around it or both, and so you feel a bit unsettled by that. That resonates for me because I've just finished a work contract, and we ended things on really good terms. And they said they'd be happy to employ me again if they've got a need, so that's really good. But at the same time, I'm like, ooh, what's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? I don't like the uncertainty, but let's see. So we've got the Star card. Now that is, it's healing and it's wish fulfillment. Okay, so you could be going through a period of healing, recovery, after a period that's been very stressful due to a lot of upheaval. You could be trying to recover, regenerate, rejuvenate. Lots of R&R. It's the major arcana for Aquarius. Okay, so we've got the Fool, another major arcana. The Fool, so, the dove is very innocent. The dove is sent to fly between the rocks in the myth that's connected to this. And it has nothing to be worried about, nothing to be wary of. It just goes forth because it doesn't have that sense of negativity about it. It's just innocent, it's ignorant of everything. The King of Wands reversed. Okay, so the King of Wands, when it's upright, is someone who's very assertive, very fiery, energetic, domineering, confident, almost arrogant. That's reversed, so we could be feeling a little bit lackluster, lacking in confidence, stability. The Page of Pentacles, opportunities. Page of Pentacles is upright, so you may be feeling, Taurus, like you want to invite someone out, that you are ready to not just stay by yourself anymore, but to actually, like, invest in someone. We've got the Six of Swords reversed, so I don't know if you're 100% ready yet. We've also got the Four of Pentacles reversed, so when the Miser card is upright with the Four of Pentacles, it's someone that's holding on to their own time, money and energy. They're trying to conserve and preserve themselves. When it's reversed, I feel like, you know, someone's spending time, money and energy they wish to spend on others, withdraw some of that money from those savings and seek new opportunities. And that could be in all aspects of life. It could be love, it could be you beginning to date again, it could be activities, hobbies, spending time with other people in our like community, spending money on ourselves. I feel like you're in a state of preparation to get ready. Let's see who's showing up in your reading then. Someone you're thinking about or dealing with or manifesting it. I'm not sure that you're dealing with anyone, but let's see. We've got the Emperor reversed. We also had the King of Wands reversed, didn't we? So you're someone with a lot of responsibility. You could have a bit of burnout at the moment. Right, they've got the Ace of Cups reversed. The Ace of Cups, when it's upright, can be self-love or being in love, okay? When it's reversed, it could be a lack of self-love or a lack of, you know, realising that you're not in love with anyone at the moment. Well, this is a card not for you. This is for the one that's showing up in your reading. So they're feeling a lack of love, whether it's for themselves or they're just not in love with anyone at the moment, or they've fallen out of love with someone. So let's get some more cards for them. Right, they've got the Two of Pentacles. That's like the juggler, this eternal juggle, trying to keep balance, find equilibrium between priorities. The Nine of Pentacles is reversed and the Five of Cups is reversed. So the Nine of Pentacles, when it's upright, is like, I am single and I am abundant, okay? This person does not feel single and abundant, okay? They could be really struggling to manage priorities, responsibilities. They could be out of money, or they could just not want to be single anymore. The Five of Cups reversed, okay? So when it's upright, it's grief, sadness, loss, regret. It's, you know, cups are water, which is emotion. So it's being very, you know, much in a state of grief. It's like a really sad card, this one. You know, crying over what's happened, feeling regretful, feeling the loss, having to grieve. That's reversed. So someone's recovering from a major loss. They could have like become single, or they just don't want to be single anymore. I do feel like something's gone on with that Five of Cups reversed though, but they're starting to get over it, I think. Let's get one more for them. New Moon. So this is about new beginnings, okay? This is like I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready for a new beginning. Okay, so they're still coming out of that period of grief for what they've lost. So we'll get 3 cards for the outcome. They don't seem to be emotionally available right now. And they don't want to be single though. So in the outcome, interestingly, we've got a full moon card upright. Now that is going to bring up a lot of strong emotions. A lot of strong emotions. The 3 of Pentacles working together is going to be the challenge, or that could be 3 of Pentacles, could be workplaces, it could be cooperation in work, or like teamwork generally within a relationship, but that's a challenge, okay? And then then we've got the King of Pentacles reversed, okay? So Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The High Priestess, links intuition. Ooh, needing to be able to see through the dark, read between the lines, use all of their senses, follow their instincts. The 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, so someone could be they could be hard up for money at the moment. They could find that they've got a lot of outgoings, more than what's coming in, or their income's been reduced, or it's something to do with the way that they provide for others, because a King of Pentacles is a really good provider. It's really nice, grounded, earthy energy. Someone that wants to take care of others, wants to provide for others financially, wants to be there, keep a nice home, buy nice things for people. You know, really good provider, really solid. And it's nice because they're a king and you're a queen. So although you've got the Emperor energy as well, we've got a king and a queen. The 7 of Cups, you say, is being at a crossroads. And then with the High Priestess card, it's like, I need to use my intuition. I need to follow my instincts over what to do here. Because everything's a bit foggy and I'm not sure what's going to happen. So there's some fear. I think there's fear to do with work and the financial situation. Well, oh, we've got some more cards here. We've got the Hermit reversed and the Queen of Cups upright. The Queen of Cups is someone who's patient, understanding, compassionate, loving, forgiving. You know, this cup of water makes them very, very patient, very understanding, very forgiving. It's a nice energy. But the Hermit card is reversed. Now, we would want that to be upright because it means that someone's isolating themselves in order to heal. They need a period of walking alone so they can suss out, you know, the answers, because the answers lie within them, not with anyone else. And that's reversed. So perhaps someone's not got everything figured out just yet. Let's get one more then. The Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. So someone's not ready to put themselves out there emotionally, and I think it's the one that you're going to be dealing with in the future, Taurus. They're still grieving, okay? They're not ready for a new beginning just yet. With that new moon card reversed and the Five of Cups reversed, it's to do with them. It's to do with them. They're either having a lack of confidence and self-love, or they've fallen out of love with someone. And they could have needed to, you know, try to please two people or two priorities, and, you know, and failed at it. They don't want to become single, but maybe it's happened and they're just not emotionally available right now. So they're really foggy. They don't have inspiration over where to go next, what to do next. I don't see any kind of planning here, because how can you plan when you don't know what you want, right? How can you think forward when you're so busy looking back? They need more time. So let's get a time in, because this person's showing up for a reason. It's not for nothing that they're showing up in your spread, okay? When's this going to come together between Taurus and the one that's showing up in their reading? So they could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because we've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. 2 months from now, okay, so 2 months from now, this person has already started to recover from this sense of emotional loss, okay. They've started that healing. It's not complete, but 2 months from now, there's going to be, you know, like it'll be a better time for this to come together. So that's interesting. So 2 months from now will be September, won't it? Let's clarify what they're upset about. What are they upset about? I mean, either someone passed away, or it's a previous relationship that they're grieving someone, okay? What happened? Dream world, living in a fantasy land, illusions, not real love. Yeah, they've realised they're not actually in love with someone. And so they're really struggling with that. Playful innocence, embrace a childish spirit where baby steps lead to joy, not seriousness, okay? So they're looking for something different this time. They're looking for that spark, that playfulness, laughing and joking, the stuff that they feel has disappeared from what they're in now. Now this is sideways, so we'll read both. Fluttering heart, your passion leads you to the love that you desire. Magnetic fate, attraction sparks pursuit, guiding souls on a journey to their destined union. So this person's looking for a very good sex life as well. Okay, I don't mean with lots of different people. I mean, like, they're looking for a person that also wants to be, you know, like, physically entwined. Like, they don't want to be distant from the person that they're with, or like mechanical with them. They're not ready for something that emulates companions. They're not ready for that. Don't want to hear it. Okay, so perhaps they tried talking to the person that they were with, and it always went badly whenever they tried to discuss it, so they just gave up. Or they could have been in denial about this for a while and they're just facing up to it now. I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. There could be someone that, well, it would be you, wouldn't it? Because they're showing up in your reading, but they could be finding it difficult to let go of that other person, you know, but also you might already know who this person is. They could be checking up on you as well. And I think this came out in your last Taurus reading, actually. Their heart belongs to you, Taurus. And there's something fated about it, there's something divine about it, something magnetics. They could be a twin flame. So 2 months from now, so September time, you may see a change going on here. Let's get you some advice, Taurus. Make space for it, okay? So if you keep thinking about the past, you need to try to think forwards, Taurus, and think about the future. Okay, make sure that you're not holding yourself back by visualizing what you used to have. Visualize what you want. Use this time to think about where you're going, not where you used to be, okay? Because you are a very reflective sign. You're very passionate, very loyal, very emotional, you know, a really strong empath. And it can be really, really tempting to look back all the time. But you're being asked to think forwards, look forwards, okay? Paper over that rearview mirror. Let's get you an essential oil for your healing. Oh, I've never seen this before. Vetiver. Comforts fears and restores spirits. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Vetiveria zizanioides. Comforts fear and restores spirits. So you can put it in a diffuser or you can use it topically in a cream. Okay, so you could be apprehensive about the future, in which case that's why you're looking back so much. I think that sounds right, to be honest. Let's get you a positive affirmation. It's not wrong to reflect, but you can do it too much. You could almost like haunt yourself, can't you, with stuff like that. I am always learning and improving. Okay. Don't ever forget how far you've come, Taurus, like, and cross-watcher, okay? You've done so much and you've lived so much. You are always learning and improving. You are not worth any less now than you were 10 years ago, 20 years ago. In fact, spiritually, you're much more valuable. If you've been in no contact with this person and it's someone that you're aware of, run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Ooh, it's a bit racy, isn't it? That does sound very twin flamesy. I've forgotten what I was going to say. Oh, what quality is it that people adore about Taurus? That you have a love of learning. People love that about you, Taurus. I like learning new things wherever I go. You've got like a wide spectrum of interests, you know, and you continue to kind of get deep into anything that's brought to your attention, and you actively seek out things that interest you as well. Okay, so this is what people admire about you. You're very learned, you're very experienced, you've done a lot of things that they would like to do. People really, really like that about you. You may be a little globetrotter or have like very interesting hobbies. Okay, I'm going to leave this one there. Take care, Taurus. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonates. Please give it a like, share, subscribe, follow, repost. Support the channel. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. I would love that.